Every board meeting and investor gathering is abuzz with discussions of artificial intelligence right now. It's exciting and promises big changes to business. And big media is constantly telling everyone, get moving with AI or you'll get left behind. But there's a big problem not everyone sees. While companies are in a big hurry to use AI thinking it'll keep them ahead, many don't understand how to use it. They're panicking and jumping into AI too fast. They have no clue what it will do for them or how real the problem is that they're solving. This is a new paradigm, and there are few Sherpas capable of guiding this journey. Nearly everyone is playing at the same novice level. Simply wanting AI is not enough. Businesses need to know why and how AI can work specifically for them. Sometimes, the best improvements for right now aren't AI in the slightest, but some other form of automation. This means taking a step back, understanding their processes better, and then moving forward to solve the real problems. AI can indeed transform businesses, but only if used thoughtfully. The way things are, it's a hammer in search of a nail. AI has become a societal wave pushing business toward an unknown future as companies and contributors alike fear their imminent irrelevance. This push is far from gentle. Intense societal and economic pressures are pressing business to feel they must adopt AI or risk disappearing into the void. Media stories and tech evangelists play a big role in this. They talk about AI like it's a magic key to optimizing processes and profitability. Everywhere you look, there's a new article or blog post about a company making great strides with AI, suggesting that anyone not on this path will soon be obsolete. This fear-fueled urgency is pushing companies to dive into AI without a clear plan. Nearly every tech conference features AI as the centerpiece. Speakers all promise revolutionary changes thanks to AI. Social media, too, is abuzz with success stories of AI implementation. It feels like everyone is getting ahead with AI. Fire half of your staff, replace them with robots, save a fortune, provide additional value and insights you'd never considered possible before. They're heading out on their journey without understanding the terrain, desperate to make it to the promised land. But without the right gear and provisions, this frenzied quest might very well prove to be their last outing. Compounding this challenge is a company's failure to understand its own workflows, processes, and weaknesses. This lack of self-awareness leads to projects that are ambitious yet misaligned, wasting resources and yielding little in terms of valuable outcomes. This isn't new. Companies waste billions annually on Hail Mary projects promising exaggerated returns which do little more than pad the resumes and wallets of its participants. This self-awareness void is more common than many would like to admit. We did the same thing in offshoring and outsourcing. Look, tremendous savings. Everybody else is doing it. You're missing out. Without understanding their processes, without understanding the effort, everyone engaged in massive attempts to leverage economic arbitrage to save a fortune, only to silently retract from their miserable failures caused mostly by a lack of preparation. Another huge gap involves the quality of training data. When humans use a system, those humans overlook or ignore crappy data they intuitively recognize is flawed or fails the sniff test. Unfortunately, machine learning trains from this crappy data and perpetuates that rich, fertile mass into a dung beetle megalopolis. Most companies are just not ready for this. They're unaware of how miserable their data is. They're unaware how much effort is required to clean up their data Chernobyl. They're egregiously unaware of how poorly their staff have complied with expected processes in their past years of operations. And all of this awareness gap results in an abysmal preparation for a move toward AI. without huge efforts to clean up their act. People, processes, and data all need to be ready. This is a frightening proposition for those who fear that they're suddenly going to become an entry in the historical record. But seriously, if you've been doing the same menial job for 10 years, copying and pasting data from one system into another, you should have known your days were numbered all along. And if, as a company, you've been skirting along without process definition and tuning, without managing through meaningfully manicured metrics, you should see the writing on the wall long before the AI revolution neared. The only difference is now that those who are ahead of you are so far ahead of you, they've become mere dots on the horizon. So this is the path. Understand your people. Understand your processes. Understand your data. If it's all nonsense, shoving it into a machine won't fix anything. It will just run your miserable processes faster than ever before, creating a larger dung ball than you've ever seen, engulfing your entire organization within. I'm sorry if this is hard to hear, but you need to hear it. And more importantly, you need to do something about it before you get replaced by an automation, prompt, or piece of code that I write in the next few weeks. I am David Russell, the Process Agilist.